Good afternoon, people. Bob here. Welcome back to the channel. Like, subscribe, share down at the bottom. Make any comments you like. This rebuttal comment review is on the Durham Report, which is a 306-page report accused the FBI of a double standard. Hence. Okay. Now this goes on to say GOP presidential candidates are slamming the FBI after a report from the special counsel John Durham criticized the agency for its actions during the 2016 probe that scrutinized Donald Trump's 2016 campaign and its alleged ties to Russia. It's a top law enforcement agency that didn't follow the laws, GOP presidential candidate Nikki Haley said on Fox News Tuesday morning. To see what's happened is unthinkable. Heads need to roll over this. Okay, like I said, you saw me do the thing there. That was on Politico. Here is one on I show you the flip side here. This is the Atlantic. What makes the Durham Report a sinister flop? Now, if that's not left-leaning, I don't know what is. That's out of the Atlantic. Here's the Wall Street Journal. Opinion: why the Durham Report matters. It is a damning account of the corruption of the FBI and its accomplices. That's this one right here. Right smack in the center. Okay? Now the reason I bring this up, and the reason I'm talking about this, is most people either don't know at all or have forgotten. On June 15th, 2015, Donald J. Trump was coming down an escalator in Trump Tower. The North Tower, I think. I'm not entirely positive. An hour and a half later, the media started saying about what kind of incompetent person he was. I mean, an hour after he announced he's running for the highest office in the land. And they haven't let up since. As of the 15th of next month, it will be 8 years. That is 96 months of torturous torment. Not many people could handle it. I would say virtually a handful, an actual handful, could handle it. Donald Trump was one of them. And all along he has said the same thing. It's a witch hunt. Well, the Durham Report just proved it. It also has said that the FBI, the DOJ, and the DNC all colluded, so there was collusion. He was right about that as well, to keep him from the presidency. If he got in, to get him out. The Democrat National Committee spent $11 million through Hillary Clinton to come up with a phony document to get rid of him. It's called the Steele document. We know what happened with that. 8 years, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not letting up. And he has sworn, even if he goes to prison, he's running for president of the United States. There's only one way he can go to prison. They actually find something on him, or they make it up and it actually sticks. Well, they've tried that before, haven't they? Now, it's bear in mind, I was not always pro-Trump. I was concerned because he was in fact a very good and is a very good businessman. And to be that good at business at that level, there has to be some shadiness. A lot of people call it wheeler-dealer syndrome. Well, Donald Trump is a wheeler-dealer. He's proved it. He's proved that everything he said he would do as president while on the campaign trail, he did. For the first time in U.S. history, there was zero black unemployment. There was less than 1% Hispanic unemployment. Less than 0.5% Asian unemployment. Gasoline was at or below $1 in the central portion of the country. And on the outskirts, like here where I live in Montana, we were at $1.69. It's currently at $3.59. Basically double. But about last year, about this time, we were at $4.89. No, that's not a joke. Excuse me. But here's my point. The Durham Report, once again, proves Donald J. Trump correct. There was collusion, but it was on behalf of the witch hunt against him, which again, next month marks the 8th year that they have been hunting him. Why? Because he can destroy them, and they know it. They're actually running uber scared. Very, very scared. I have always told myself, ever since I was a kid and old enough to understand any part of politics, if anybody, man or woman, came out and did on the said on the campaign trail what they were going to do and actually did it while in the Oval Office, that would be the person I would vote for. Well, guess what? Donald J. Trump did it. There have been 3 others, and I'll mention them in order: Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, and Ronald Reagan. There's been one other that did about 85%, but he was a Democrat. However, I love the man. His name, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And because he was doing what Donald J. Trump has attempted to do, basically obliterate the alphabet in our country and get rid of the industrial complex, he was murdered on live television. Yes, murdered on live television because he wanted a better country. He wanted to get rid of the bad apples. And that is exactly what Donald J. Trump is doing. He's not even in office. And they're so rattled they can't tolerate themselves. That's a wonder. That is a bona fide wonder to watch them. Basically, it's a feeding frenzy of sharks. That's what they're doing. They're behaving just like sharks on a feeding frenzy. Okay? Why he has not charged them or attempted to charge them with hate crime? 2 reasons. Number 1, law enforcement is packed full of persons that won't do their actual job. And 2, he knows this. God bless, folks. Have a great one. Like, subscribe, share down at the bottom. Make any and all comments you like. Have a great day.